How's it going, guys? Chris Hart here, man. Sold out servant and also a chairman's counsel here at PHP Agency. Today's video is going to be a great video for you. Why? Because you're probably somebody who just got started at our company. Maybe you're a veteran, you've been here for a couple of years, and you're saying, man, Chris, I'm excited about the opportunity. I want to build a team, build an agency, make great income, travel the world. How do you do so in a predictable manner, guys? We have something called a captain system here. In today's video, guys, I'll be breaking down the captain system on how you can predict results. Yes, you can predict President's Club, PC10, PC25. You can predict hitting your associate promotion. You can predict your income week to week in PHP by running a systematic system that predicts your business for you guys. Let's get started. So what exactly is the captain system, guys? The purpose of the captain system is very simple. Systematically drive guest count to achieve predictable results on your team. If you're new to PHP saying, hey, I want to build a team here, I want to build an agency, I want distribution, how can you predictably build a team that drives results for you? It's through our captain system. So what is the captain system? So the captain system is a system that says, hey, you can invite people to your local office, whether you're in Connecticut, whether you're in Los Angeles, California, maybe you're in Florida, you're in Alabama, you're locally here in the Maryland DMV area. You're going to drive guests to your office. So here's how it works. It's predictable. It's a system, which means that when we say system here, it's duplicatable. Anybody can do it. I don't care where you're at, your level of education and the system here at PHP. I know you've been here, you have a degree, no degree, doesn't matter. Anybody can do it. It's duplicatable. It can be duplicated across the entire country. So what does this mean? You've got 10 invites. 10 people saying, hey, Sally, hey, Joe, hey, Rob, I'm going to be there tomorrow morning. Hey, I'll be there on Tuesday night at your local office for your workshop you're doing. I'll be there. 10 invites are confirmed saying, I'm coming to the office. Here's what happens. 3 show up. 1 gets started. You, using a system, just added a new teammate to your team. So you're saying, like, Chris, well, hold on, Chris. If I invite 10 people to the office, yes, 10 of your closest friends, your colleagues, people from your natural market, from church, from school, ex-co-workers, roommates in college, whoever it may have been, right? If you invite those 10 people to come check out what you're doing here at PHP Agency, I know it's sad, only 3 show up. You're probably saying, Chris, my crowd's a little different, man. I got a little more, I'm somebody who's pretty credible in what I do, man. I'm telling you guys, this is a system. It works, but it's a system. It's duplicatable, and we know how it works. 10 invites confirmed, 3 will show up, 1 gets started. What's good about this? It's predictable, right? You know exactly how it works. You can say, hey, I can invite 10 people. I know I'll get 1 recruit this week. What's bad about it? I don't care how talented you are. If you're talented, you're saying, man, I'm somebody who's better than other people. You can't beat this system. I'm sorry, that's the bad news to it. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. 10 invites, 3 show up, 1 gets started. Now, you say, Chris, I want to level up a little bit, man. I want to have more than 1 recruit on my team for that week, right? Maybe you're running a twice a week system. I run a twice a week system every Tuesday night and every Saturday morning. You say, how do I get to PC Club? Because PC Club here is 10 new agents added to your team in 1 month. Maybe you're saying, hey, I want to hit PC Club in 1 day. All right, you have some ambition here, all right? You're a little more driven. How do you do that? You say, hey, 100 invites. 100 invites equals 30 shows. 30 show up, 70 don't show up. 10 get started. You're hitting PC Club in 1 night. Yes, let me say that again. You invite 100 confirmed people coming to your meeting. 30 show up, 10 get started. You're hitting PC Club in 1 day. Now, there's 2 ways to do this here. You can say, hey, I'm going to muscle it myself and get it done, right? You do a lot of work. You go out there and find 100 people, man. You're at networking events. You're in the streets talking to people. You're at Target. You're at Walmart. You're going everywhere, right? That's a lot of work, guys. I don't recommend that, but you could do it. Or you can say, man, let me run a captain system and let me get 10 captains on my team to be captains. What is a captain, right? A captain is when you have 10 confirms on your team for 1 meeting. So you're saying instead of me doing 100 confirmations, I have a team of 10 people because I've been doing this for a couple of weeks now. I've been getting 10 invites myself personally, 3 showing up, 1 getting started. I've done that 10 times. I've got 10 people on my team. I'm running a system here. Now these 10 people, I teach them to do what I did. I've got 10 captains. These captains now all have 10 confirms. Now, 50% rule here. You're not a captain. You're not a captain unless less than 50% of your confirmations are on 1 leg. You can't have 1 person in your team saying, hey, I'm John and I got Sally here and Sally's got 10 confirmed, but she's on my team. I'm a captain. No. 50% rule. You can only count 50% of what Sally has. You can count 5 from her. You need 5 more somewhere else. So now you've got 10 captains on your team. Each captain has at least 10 confirmations. You have 100 people confirmed for Tuesday night's meeting. 30 show up, 10 get started. Using the captain system, you now hit PC Club in one night. Now, maybe you're somebody saying, man, I'm a big dog here. I'm a VP. I'm a marketing director. I'm an SMD. I'm going for a big milestone. I'm running for my $250,000 ring, my $500,000 ring. I want to build a squad here at PHP, right? And if that's you, you're saying, man, I want 1,000 invites. And one super BOM, one super event, one super fast start school, right? Maybe you have a guest speaker flying in at a hotel, at the Marriott. You want 1,000 invites. You get 1,000 people confirmed. 300 show up. That's 100 recruits in your organization in one event. This is pretty sick now. So you can be a Superman and say, hey, I'm going to go out there and find 1,000 people. I don't recommend that. That's crazy. I'm not doing that. Or you can say, hey, let me go get 100 captains in my organization. Let me continue to start from here to here to here, and eventually get to a point where I've got 100 people in my organization across maybe multiple offices running the same system, and they're all getting at least 10 invites. Anyone can get 10 invites, guys. It's really simple. 10 invites is easy. So that happens using this system. You get 1,000 people to an event. 300 get started, guys. You have 100 recruits in one day in your organization, right? So this system, guys, is pretty sick here. Now, when looking at the system, one thing you want to focus on: do not look at people as recruits and points and applications. No, man. People are not recruits and applications. People are markets. You may say, well, what do you mean by that, Chris? You have an uncle, you have a brother, a cousin, an aunt. You're saying, man, my cousin works as a government employee. He's not interested in an opportunity in PHP. I'm not going to invite him out to our office. Why not? Well, my cousin makes really good money. He's not interested. But your cousin may know someone who's interested. Invite him to the office. Let me give you an example of how this works. Maybe you're calling your uncle, you're calling your mom. Hey, mom, I'm really excited about what's happening here in my new company. I got started with PHP Agency. I want to invite you out to our office this evening. Oh, for what? Come on, just check out and see what I'm doing here today. I'm really excited about it. I want your opinion. I want you to come check it out. They say, well, I'm not interested in it at all. Wait, mom. I'm not trying to recruit you to anything here, mom. I want you to come check out what I'm doing. And you may know someone in the future that you can refer to me. Just come on and check it out. We'll have a good time. Maybe we'll grab a bite to eat after. It's very chill. It's not like, hey, come out to get recruited, come out to get a policy. It's like, hey, come check out what I'm doing. Maybe we can grab a bite to eat after at Remington's. Local spot here, inside joke, Maryland people out there, right? Or maybe we can grab a bite to eat after on Saturday morning and maybe go to brunch. You're just inviting people out. Guess what? If you're new here, you're watching this for the first time, you're creating your top 25, top 50 sheet. You know people that wouldn't mind coming out to your local office to check out what you're doing. No pressure. They're not a recruit or a point. But here's what does happen. They come out. They're sitting there. They're learning about the five homes of money. 3 ways money grows. You're leveraging the local leadership. You're leveraging your local senior vice president, your local senior marketer, someone who's got results, who's making money, who's got results in the business. You're leveraging them to talk to your people. They're sitting there saying, man, this seems pretty interesting. I don't have an IUL. I'm looking for a part-time income. And my job has been killing me now, man. I've been working crazy hours. I got no free time for the family. This guy's saying I can make how much money here part-time? I may consider it. That individual who you thought had no interest in PHP now goes from having no interest to maybe getting started to at the least bit giving you referrals, growing your business to a predictable measurement of a captain system, guys. So now you're saying, Chris, I get it, man. We're running a captain system. Okay, this is on Tuesday and Saturday. Like, what do I do after? Like, right, guys, this seems systematic, right? So let's go to our calendar here. So let's look at Monday through Saturday, right? We run a 6-day system here. Most of us do. A lot of our guys don't always work on Sundays. You may take an appointment here and there, but we run a 6-day system here. So Monday, what are you doing Monday? Well, Monday, you're getting prospects, making phone calls, adding people to your list, right? Because you have an event on Tuesday, which is your meeting. And so what happens is this. Throughout Monday, Monday, you're making phone calls, getting prospects, adding people to your top 25 sheet, going to networking events from over the weekend, and you're adding people to your list. Why? Because you want to add them to a list to be confirmed. What is that? You have a top 25 sheet, right? You want to confirm at least 10 people to be a captain. We know 3 will show up, 1 gets started. Add confirmations to your BSC's captains form. A lot of us use Google Forms here. It's a great form where you just go into your Google form, add the person's name, first name, last name, phone number, and your BSC, your marketing director, gives that person a courtesy call for you. It sounds something like this here. Hey, Johnny, what's going on? This is Chris Harkon from PHP Agency. I'm calling on behalf of Rashad. Yeah, Rashad said that you were coming out to the office this Tuesday evening. I'm just calling to confirm. Got it, got it. Now, did Rashad give you the dress code? Yeah, definitely business professional. Do you have the address? Great, great, great. And he mentioned you were going to have a +1. This is key. Oh, yeah, he said you're bringing your wife. Got it, perfect. So I add your wife down, you and your wife down for a +1, and we'll see you this evening here in Calverton. Thank you, bye-bye. Confirmations, professional system. All 10 of your people in your captain's list are being confirmed by your local office. So you're adding your list here. You're adding people to your list, your Google's form or email format, right? They're being confirmed by your BSC, base shop coordinator, or your marketing director. The meeting is on Tuesday. You're excited, man. You're fired up. You're like, man, trust me, this is going to happen. Man, guys, I got 10 people confirmed tonight. They're all coming, bro. Watch, you're in FaceTime and you're feeling it. Do not get emotional about this, man. Do not get attached to it. This is a system. Don't be emotionally attached. You think your 10 people are showing up. I know it in your heart. You believe it. It's your uncle, your favorite uncle. Out of 10 confirmations, guys, 7 aren't coming. Sorry to tell you that. 3 show up to this office. 1 gets started that night. But you knew it, so I told you, I warned you. 10, 3, 1. You want 6 guests, get 20 confirmations, right? Do the math on that. So, meetings it blows up, it's a kickoff here, it's great, things are going very well, boom. The next day, what do? Well, the next day, if you had 10 in captains, 1 got started. So what happens with that 1 recruit? We book an orientation for the new recruit for a fast start. You call them and say, hey, Johnny, how's it going? This is Chris Hart. I'm the marketing director here at the office here locally. Yeah. I know you got invited out by Trey last night. Yeah. Welcome to the team, man. We're excited to work with you. Now, were you able to book your fast start orientation? No. Got it. This is the most important meeting of your career, man. How's your day lit today? What time are you off work? You off at 6? Could you drop out of the office around 7 o'clock? Perfect. I'll be at the office, man. We'll get you started. It'll be about a 90-minute appointment. All right, I'll see you there. Boom. As a leader, as a captain, you're calling your people and confirming. Now, whatever system you run in your local office, maybe it's your marketing director, maybe it's your BSC, maybe it's you as a director or a field associate, but call the recruits who got coded that night before and book the orientation fast start. Now, next, what about the guests who, came out, they didn't do anything. They say, hey, I'm person 2 and I have some questions. I'm person 3. I'm open to a free no-look obligation at my own personal finances. They're open to maybe getting the policy. They have some questions. They may get recruited. They're not sure. You call them the following day on Wednesday. Confirm appointments for guests who didn't get started as an agent. Here's how it sounds. Ring. Hello, Trey. Hey, how's it going? Chris Hart here calling from PHP Agency. Yeah, we met last night at the office, man. How you doing? Yeah, I was just calling to follow up. We got your blue card here. You said you had some questions about some of our policies here and our solutions. Yeah, absolutely. Yep, the IUL, absolutely. Yep, got it. How about this, John? I'd love to sit down with you, man, go in a little more detail here at the local office. How's your day later today or tomorrow? Not available. Okay, cool. How about Thursday or Friday? You're free Friday? You want to do afternoon or evening? Evening, great. Let's meet in the office here on Friday at 6 o'clock. We'll go over some questions you may have, and we'll show you some of the options we have here for our clients and go from there. Sounds good. Boom. You just booked them for an appointment. That's with every single person now. So now you're going through your list. This is a system here. It's driving guest count. You didn't buy any leads. You didn't pay for a system. You're just driving the captain system. 3, follow up with people with the 7 no-shows. Remember, system, 10 invites, 3 came. We called them, booked them for follow-ups. 1 got started, but the fast, or the other 7 we call to follow up with, right? So how's that phone call sound? Ring. Hello, Trey. Hey, how's it going, man? This is Chris Hart here calling from PHP Agency. Yeah, man, we were expecting you at our office last night, man. We missed you. Is everything okay? Got it. Okay, you're good? Oh, the kids got sick? Got it, man. I definitely understand, man. Here's what I want to do, man. We can't get you back in for a meeting. We can't get you back in for a workshop, for a meeting. You can't. But what I can do is I can book a one-on-one with you, man. How's your day later today or tomorrow? They give you pushback. Well, I don't know, man. What is it about? Trey, let me ask you a question. Trey, are you curious about PHP and what we're doing here? Or are you serious? So if you're serious, I'll let them meet. If you're curious, I can send you a video. Oh, no, I'm serious. Okay, great. So how's your day later today or tomorrow? I'm free tomorrow. Okay, cool. Afternoon or evening? Evening, great. So we'll meet you at the office here one-on-one on Wednesday at 6 p.m. All right, I'll see you there. Thanks, bye. When someone does not show up for a BOM opportunity meeting, the workshop, you do not call and say, hey, we'll come next Tuesday or the following Saturday. It waters down the opportunity. It's like, oh, you have a workshop every weekend? I'll come when I come. When someone misses a BOM, you're bound for a one-on-one. You tell them, you say, hey, I can't get you back in for a workshop, but I can meet you for a one-on-one. right? You got to take it away, right? You have to take it away. Now, if someone's booked for a one-on-one, they don't show up, you say, hey, maybe we can't meet one-on-one, but I can invite you out to my workshop. You wherever you book them for the first time, if they miss it, do the opposite there, right? So I'm making these phone calls here, following up and saying, hey, we missed you, is everything okay? We missed you, is everything okay? All these seven no-shows here, I'm booking one-on-ones in the office for follow-ups, guys. Now, that's Wednesday. What's happening Thursday? Guys, Thursday and Friday, repeat Monday and Tuesday. What are you doing Monday? You're getting your new top 25 sheets. You're calling top 25 sheets. You're at networking events. You're calling the top 25 in your fast start orientations, getting new agents to get guests out to the office so their mom, dad, brother, sister, cousin can see what they're doing so we can build a book of business for them for referrals and all that great stuff, guys. It's a system. It's very duplicatable and easy. So as you're doing that here, on Friday, your BSC or your marketing director is calling to confirm your guest for Saturday's meeting. Very easy, guys. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Saturday morning happens, right? You're in FaceTime. You're excited. You got 20 on captains, man. Like, man, I got 20 on captains, bro. Oh, wait, I got 20. My guy Simi's got 10. Ricardo's got 10. And Brandon's got 10. We got 50 in captains in my base shop. 50 in captains? Yeah, man. What does that mean? That means that how many are going to show up? If you got 50 in captains, how many are showing up? 30%. So you got 15 showing up. So you got 15 showing up out of 15 captains. How many are getting started? You'll have 5 recruits that day. You know, because the system works, you can predict, I'm going to have 5 recruits. If you're closing out for a promotion, closing out for your black shirt, you're at 20 for the week so far. You got 50 in captains. You know today I'm hitting my black shirt because it's a predictable business. And so we repeat here on Saturday. So Saturday afternoon, once the meeting's over, what do we do Saturday afternoon? We go to lunch, grab a bite to eat. We come back for phone zone. What do we have for phone zone? Blue cards to call. And how do we call these ones? How do we call these blue cards? We do exactly what we did before. We call and book orientations. Hey, John, how's it going, man? I know you came out this morning to get started with our company, man. We're excited about working with you. Have you booked your Fast Start orientation yet, John? No, let's book it. Boom. 2, confirm, hey, how's it going, Saturday? This is Chris Hart calling from PHP Agency. It was nice seeing you this morning at the office. Now, I want to call to follow up with you because you say you have some questions about what we do here at PHP and some of our policies. Yeah. How's your day look Monday or Tuesday to meet one-on-one? Book it out. Your phone zone, booking your week out, following a system, and you rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, guys. This system works. So as you run this system Monday through Saturday, guys, this is a system. I keep using that word because this is predictable. It can be duplicated across any platform, any market. It's really simple. New recruits lead to filters. What's a filter? We'll talk more about that in other videos, guys, but new recruits go into the Fast Start orientation and through their filters. Guests that show up go into a matchup system. Johnny showed up last night. So did Kelly. They didn't get started. They have questions. I'm going to call to book them for an appointment one-on-one. Maybe I can run it myself. If not, I'll put it into our matchup system. One of our qualified CFTs will meet with John or Sally to go over next steps on getting recruited or getting a policy. No shows. They didn't show up. Where do they go? They go into our captain's follow-up system. We give them a call and say, hey, Johnny, we missed you last night. Is everything okay? They answer that question. Our main job is to drive them back into the office for a one-on-one because they are in our captain's follow-up system. And from there, prospects, new prospects that you get daily, whether you're at a networking event, whether it's someone you know personally, maybe it's a mom, dad, whatever it is, here's your top 25 sheet. Your new prospects go into a top 25 database, and we call that database to invite them out to the office to the next meeting. Guys, as you follow this system, man, I'm looking forward to you getting predictable results that work out in your favor. We were in a COVID season for the last 2 years. This system wasn't being operated. Why? We couldn't do it. Why? We're in our houses, man. We're in basements. We're at kitchen tables. We're on Zoom calls. This is making the BOM great again, going back to the office and saying, hey, how can I run a system? This is great for someone who's wise. If you're wise, you can be smart or you can be wise. I'd rather be both or at least wise. What does that mean? If I'm wise and I'm watching this and I'm new, I have a full-time job, I'm in the military, I'm a government employee, I'm a teacher, I got 10 hours a week in this business. I can't be out there talking to everybody. But I can leverage my local office. They have a system where if I invite people out, they get started. Someone calls them for me, does their orientation, helps me build an agency. Now, over time, as I build my income, as I get better, I eventually become a captain, I start making my own phone calls. But in the meantime, as I'm transitioning into PHP Agency, I'm kind of testing the waters out. I dare you to test this system out. Get 25 in captains. get 10 in captains, get 100 people in your captains, and then watch your business grow. So as you get back into the local offices, guys, I'm looking forward to seeing how big your office grows. Maybe there's someone saying, man, Chris, it's just me here. We just signed a lease and we're excited. If you start by yourself, run the system, you master getting 10 in captains each Tuesday, each Saturday, each Tuesday, each Saturday. If you repeat that 10 times, what do you have? You got 10 people on your team. If you teach them to do the same thing, you got 100. You got 10 captains now. You're averaging 10 recruits every BOM opportunity meeting at your local office, guys. So with that being said, guys, I'm looking forward to seeing you grow here at PHP Agency, guys. If you have questions about this video, guys, reach out to the person who's sending it out to you, either your marketing director, your upline director, or counsel, or VP. If you run this system, I guarantee you will get results here. You'll make good income. You'll travel the world, qualify for trips, take care of your family, because I'm a walking, talking, breathing testament of this thing working for me, guys. Until next time, God bless. I'll see you soon.